Next week marks the beginning of Hispanic Heritage Month, and you might be surprised by the entrepreneurs driving America's economic growth for more than a decade now. On this Wired Wednesday, GVWire.com News Director Bill McEwen joins us with a lot more. Good morning, Bill. Thank you for being here. What kind of shape would the U.S. economy be if we didn't have the growth that's spurred by Hispanic women?
Well, we would be in contraction. That's how big the contribution is. And this is a study. It came from Cal Lutheran at UCLA. Bank of America paid for it. And despite being only 9.3% of the U.S. population, Latinos are responsible for nearly a third of the economic growth in the United States from 2010 to 2021.
Wow, that's amazing. In terms of actual dollars, what are we talking about here?
Well, I would point out this growth is nearly triple that of other demographic groups. And when we're talking dollars, we're not talking about tens of billions or hundreds of billions. In 2021, the GDP that came from Latino women was $1.2 trillion. And so, you know, people like to do things like California is the fifth largest economy in the world and this and that. So if you did that to Latino women, they would be the fourth largest state in the United States.
Oh my goodness.
The only states that would surpass them would be Texas, New York, and of course California.
Wow, that is amazing. And what do experts see as part of the reason they're doing this?
Well, one, there's this great entrepreneurial spirit that's present in the Hispanic community, both women and men. But the huge driving force in this, because not only are Latinos leading businesses, but they're also working for companies, they're moving up the ladder, they're in middle management, they're becoming CEOs, so they're buying a lot of things too. You know, buying houses, paying the groceries for their family and that kind of thing. This is driven by the fact, and this is just amazing to me, if you go from 2010 to 2021, the rate of bachelor's degrees for Latino women grew by 103%.
Wow.
So, you know, you talk about it takes a generation or two for immigrants to immerse in the melting pot, to adopt the American culture and spirit. Clearly that's taking place, and Hispanic families more and more are seeing the importance of college education for the future, not only of the family, but their kids and their grandkids.
And is this something that is happening as an anomaly now, or is this something you see happening continuing down the road?
Well, when you have that kind of percentage increase, you know, Jim,
right,
the rate's not going to match that forever. But when you look at American population growth, the increase there, 26.7% again is Latino women. So the families are having more kids. It'll take a generation or two for that to taper off. But when we're looking 10, 20 years down the line, clearly Latino households are just going to become more and more important to the American economy. And I would think, looking at this presidential race, both candidates should be thinking about what plans they have out there to help small businesses. Because clearly in the Hispanic community, there's going to be tremendous interest in what can be done to help drive our small businesses. Of course, all small businesses want this, but we know Hispanic vote's going to be very important. What most people figure will be a very close election.
Yeah, they're fascinating numbers. It's absolutely fascinating. Bill McEwen, thank you for being with us from GV Wire and being with us on this Wired Wednesday. Great day. We'll be right back.